Hi, me again. Wanted to show you how now. A few days in and you've been running, if you've been doing what was recommended, you've been running the gold programs, okay? So now if you're ready to actually do a scan using the blue app, right? So what they call the Heal Advise Analyse app. All right, so we're going to run a scan and see what Healy actually recommends, which programs it recommends that you need the most of right now. Okay, so I'm going to open that. First off, I'm going to turn my Healy on. Remember, you do that first. Okay, so turn that on. All right, little green light flashing steadily. So my Healy's got enough charge in it. Okay, and I'm going to open the blue app. And I'm going to go next. Now, because the Hire app comes out with what they call the test master key, there'll be no history of people in it. There'll be no what they call a client list. So if I press on the home key down here, right, and I go there, all right, we have to actually create what they call a client in here so it can store your information. Okay, so the reason we actually have to do this is because there's some programs that are recommended for male, female, and it needs to have an identity, and it actually needs to record your energy fingerprint. Okay, it's going to record your energy fingerprint. So we'll show you how that works. Okay, so we create a client by going client, and we go add client, and I'm just going to go person, and I'm just going to call Jane Doe. Okay, so we've got Jane Doe. Now we need to actually record your personal vibration. So everyone has a different vibration. So see at the top here where it says record vibration. So what you do is you hold the Healy in your hand, right hand, left hand, doesn't matter, and you just press the plus button to open up record vibration, and then we press record vibration. Now, that's recorded my individual vibration, right? Now, the only other thing we need is sex. And it records sex because there's some individual programs for male anatomy and some for female anatomy. So that's all you need to do, right? And then we just press the tick up the top here, which is basically the save button, okay? We do that. All right, so the client has been saved. Do you want to perform a new analysis now? So we're going to go yes. Okay. Right. Now notice in the Healy, this is called the Heal Analyse app. I know it's really long. You can do two different types of scans. Okay. So I'm just going to put this back up here. You can do what they call a resonance analysis or an aura analysis. So at the moment, we're just going to do a resonance analysis, right? So we're going to do this one. Okay, so I just press that. Now, how this works, you can take a photo if you want to take a photo of me. I didn't do that. Doesn't really matter. There's a whole lot of programs in here that you can actually run, okay? So all these you can do. So what they've done is they've recorded the frequency vibration of bark flowers, amino acids, bush flowers, gem elixirs, and all these different things. But at the moment, and you can do that if you want, how that actually works is you vibrate them into your energy field. You do not hook yourself up and you actually run it from within this app. But what are we going to focus on? We're going to scroll right down to all Healy programs. So these are the 17 program groups, okay, that are listed on here. And we're going to scan all those to see what your body actually needs right now. Now, see the fingerprint that comes up on the screen? That is not your actual fingerprint, okay? What it's asking you to do here is just focus your intention of this scan. So I just put my thumb on and I go, okay, so what do I need the most of, Healy? And Healy will actually scan my body and gather information and recommend the programs that I need the most at the moment. So it's come up that, and the higher the percentage on the right hand side over here, the more I need it, okay? So it's come up 60% and it's got Healy Meridians Program 2, okay? So if I look at my program descriptions and I go to Healy Meridians Program 2. Notice that there's 10 programs within that group, so I don't know which ones to run, okay? So what I do now is I go back to scan, I select resonance analysis again, I'm going to select Jane Doe because that's what I did, right? Jane Doe, continue with database selection, and I go down to Meridians Program 2. Okay, and then I go Start Analysis, and I'm asking Healy, of those 10 programs, which one do I need the most? Okay, so I just put my finger on there again and go, which program do I need the most? So the fingerprint is about focusing your intention. Okay, so it's come up that I need the kidney program the most at 54%. Okay, so I'm just going to read what it is. And the reason I read what it is because I'm aligning my intention with help with a Healy to run this program. So I'm just going to read the kidney program says, okay, so it's the energetic support for the body's ability to maintain fluid balance. Okay, so what the powers that be, and that's the guys that develop the Healy recommend right now, is we do two things. One, we vibrate all those programs into my information field, right? So how we do that is we go actions, we go vibrate, and we go for 1 minute 20 is enough, and we just go start. And that vibrates the frequencies into my information field, right? That's how they recommend that you do this. Now, I'm not going to waste the whole video of actually doing that, so I'll just press pause on the program. Okay, so I've paused, so I've just run that for the minute 20, right? Now, I hit the back button and I'm going to go into the Pink app. So I've got to close this program down now. So I just, depending if you've got an app, we're using the Samsung phone. So how to close that down is press down the bottom there for the 3 little dots to come up and just go close. Right? Now what you'll notice is the Healy lights will actually go off. So when you close the program, it turns off the Healy. Right? So now I go into the Pink app, right? So I go into the Pink app and run that kidney program. But first off, I turn the Healy back on, right? So press and hold that. All right, green light flashing. I open the Pink app. Now, depending which app, whether you hook up to the bracelet electrodes, whether you use the ear electrodes or you use the sticky adhesive pads. I just know because I've run a lot of these that I need the bracelet electrodes for this program. So we just wait while the app is loading. Now remember to go, I can go back by hitting the 3 keys up the top there, and I can just hit that again, and I'm going to go down to the Meridians 2 program, and I'm going to select kidney. Right, I select kidney. Now see, it tells me to wear bracelet electrodes, and the program's going to run for 54 minutes. Okay, so I know that 54 minutes. So I just press start. So now the Pink app, right, transmits the program to the Healy device, so that it's being transmitted here. And as that happens, just the blue light will be flashing. Waiting, 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 waiting. And I'm just going to run that program. And I've just refilled my water bottle. So here we go. And there's a couple of things I just want to show you. So up the top, the battery indicator here is how much charge is left in the Healy, right? And the little like Wi-Fi signal there is the connectivity of the Bluetooth with the Healy. And remember, I've told you before that this is the frequency that it's transmitting at the moment. This is the progress bar, and this is the volume. And that's it. So I'm just going to sit here and finish off a few things while my program runs. Yay! Bye!